for parents to help protect their children from contracting the coronavirus. Make sure they clean their hands often. Have them avoid people who are sick. Daily clean and disinfect high-touch common household services. Wash plush toys using the warmest appropriate water and allow items to dry completely. Lastly, teach them to practice social distancing. For more, go to radio.com/stay connected. You're never away from the game with the radio.com app.
Download it for free today and take us anywhere.
You can even rewind up to 24 hours and catch things you missed.
Get yours today.
WZGC Atlanta and WZGC HD1, a radio.com sports station.
Get it, Jalen.
It's 5 o'clock on the most listened to sports talk show for your ride home. It's time for the Falcons Report.
The biggest dude out there. Got another one.
The 5 o'clock Falcons Report. On Dukes and Bell.
We are Dukes and Bell. We start off every day and every hour by saying, hey man, happy Friday. It is a hashtag Dukes and Bell tailgate at home 2020 Friday afternoon. Make sure you are sending us.
Get your Daisy. Daisy. Daisy, get your ass back over there.
Scriptly 929 and of course Mike Conti 929 as well as we'll continue to show you what we have on the menu. Hey guys, it is about very
There's that bitch. I didn't say come over here.
Delivery alerts so you know exactly when to expect them. Make sure you order Domino's, and when you do, you get to track your order. The two-topic medium pizza right now for just $5.99 each. Pan pizza will be extra. Ask for this limited time.
Did he make that shot? Oh.
Mike and I had a chance to talk with Dan Quinn just a few days back about the draft and all things Falcons.
We welcome in Coach Dan Quinn here on Dukes and Bell. And Coach, first of all, thank you for the time today. I just don't
That boy getting athletic.
How are you and your family
He
doing?
gets athletic. That'll be it. He'll be down on his own. I'm sitting here. Splitting the one. You know I'm
time and to think of what to say. We're talking about ball, and there's a lot of bigger stuff going on. So I appreciate you asking. Family's doing well. Our team is doing well. So that part is good. But I'm also aware that football and also probably a lot of a much needed break from everything going on. And so I'm excited to be on with you guys and talk some ball today too.
That's the thing, Coach. I mean, I was going to say, I would imagine as a coach, you probably slap some iron at the Falcons facility. How you getting your workouts in?
Yeah, not at home, not at the facility, that's for sure. So, what's helped me is staying in a routine. Getting up, we can get a workout in, and then Thomas and I usually can get our morning, on some video together. So having a routine helps. And so I miss the hell out of the locker room and seeing the guys and talking through things and huddling up about the players and going through it. But what I have kind of having FaceTime calls, teleconference calls where you see them, engage, have eye contact. I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but it's been it's not the same, but it's been good to have that connection with the players and the coaches. And so I'm definitely jonesing for a little locker room time, hanging out, talking through some things together. So that's where we're at, man. It's a lot of learning that's been going on for the staff to make sure if we need to do some virtual teaching, that we're going to be the online professors that we can. And so we're constantly challenging one another in different ways, watching film this way and doing it remotely. So we're digging in and finding a lot of new ways to teach. So that part's, I guess, the silver lining, maybe that wouldn't have come up if our off-season had been in the same space.
We're talking with Dan Quinn here on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. It's Dukes and Bell. Coach, free agency has been interesting, to say the least. And, it's funny, we get Dante Fowler, and we were talking about it on the show, and whether or not it would even be possible. The thing that jumps out to me about him is he says he wants to be held accountable. And I'm not going to talk about guys that are not here anymore, but I like guys that do want to be held accountable and do want to get better.
Yeah, you're going to love the guy. He's got real juice for playing and toughness and really wants to go after it. So, most, and I'll say 99% of the guys, if they want to get coached, if they want to play better or play well for one another. I've certainly found that why I love coaching is man, doing things with a group of guys, like when you're standing on that edge together, and like, man, this is awesome when you ever, accomplish it together. And I know, guys like Grady and who stand for those kind of things, and Dion, and to bring part of it and add another guy into it, like Dante onto the defensive side, like, I'm damn excited about that. He's got a lot of energy, I think, and the safety, him as a part of his defense, and the juice that he brings, and that'll be a big piece of what we need.
It's Dan Quinn with us, guys, on the WadeFord.com hotline. That's the thing, Coach. Speaking of the line, bringing the juice, does that make Tack that more effective? And is Tack, what do you expect from Tack? First off, is he going to be healthy and able to do his thing?
Yeah, well, number one, let's start on the health first, and that's what's been one thing. When we're checking in with the guys, you're able to really, connect, because first thing you're talking about with everybody isn't about football. It's like, we're just like you guys did with me. Like, how's your family? You doing okay? So that, barriers down, and I'm very son, how's he doing? And so finding ways to connect with some of your immediate family, like, how's your grandmother doing? She getting, medication. How's your, this person doing? How's your dad doing? How's, your brothers? Like, everybody's got their own story as a player. Does that make sense? And so having all of those connections and points, like, what are your kids doing? Talk to Matt Chavez about homeschool, and you talk to another guy, like, a rookie coming in, it's like, or not a rookie, but a guy coming off his first year, just getting himself organized, like they're a part, so like all different phases of people's in. But getting back to Pat, he's doing well. He had a procedure on his shoulder, so he's involved in rehab with that. And fortunately, he's able to continue to do that where he's at, and so that's been a big piece. So we're certainly, expecting him, when he hits the season, to be ready to roll.
Coach, when you came in, I felt like you had a plan when you got hired, and you knew what kind of players you wanted. I don't know if that has necessarily changed, but, fast and physical was the mantra. And as this draft approaches, is that still the mantra? Is it still that's the kind of player you want to draft? Can you talk about what you're looking for? Because Mike and I believe this is a monumental draft for our team.
Yeah, I agree with you guys, and they all are. Having the guys that fit how you want to play and the style, to do that is such an important thing. If you take a guy like Grady and his ability to penetrate, or Deion Jones and, his ability to guard from the back and play matchup stuff, and Kiki, his physicality to go and hit. I know he's, missed pretty much, the last 2 years, but having that run and hit factor, and then adding guys, to do that is going to be really important. So adding Dante in to, allow us to play better on third downs, that's a big piece of it. And so as we're heading into this draft, you guys have nailed it to say, how do we add to the group that allows us to match up, where we can allow our coverage and rush to work together better. And we're working our asses off to try to make that happen. So that's where we're at today.
This is
We're
nice.
looking forward to this group.
Nice.
What I think we can be.
Nice.
And that's what excites me, and, it should excite the fans to know this team is a lot closer than many people would think. And so that's why I can't wait to get this whole group together. They've got fantastic leadership to handle something like that we're going through, to stay connected in that space, and real accountability to one another. So we're excited for this group, man. We really are. And some guys who are coming back from injuries. We didn't get to play Steven Means last year, and we didn't get to play Kiki a lot. And so having guys come back who weren't able to contribute, and then adding some new pieces to it, we're damn excited.
It is Dan Quinn with us, guys, here on 99 The Game, WZGC Atlanta, as we're talking about the draft. I know you can't give away the secret sauce, but as an old D-line coach, a lot of really good D-tackles in this draft.
Yes, there is.
You ain't lying. Isn't that the truth? And that was the spot that totally jumped out to me, because, they're not easy to find. And so there's some years where you don't see as many. So for this year, as defensive tackle, you guys have nailed it. I thought, look at this group, that team, not just, a couple that you may see, and maybe a mock or two that you guys might be putting together, but down into the first, second round, into the third round. And so there are good defensive tackles. It's an exceptional group of nose tackles, really stout, strong run players, guys who got length, that can size, that can move. And so it's a good group of big guys, man. I was very impressed. I think that's the best depth on the defensive side and the defensive tackle.
Coach, what are we doing at linebacker? I mean, I know we lost Devondre. There are some people like myself who go, okay, that we got to go get some more speed at the linebacker position. But do you feel comfortable with what we currently have?
Well, I think we're always number one, and so I've got a lot of faith and confidence in Foye. He's certainly one that we're going to be there. So what we're going to make sure we do is that we always put the best guys in the best matchup. If that involves time and how we can feature TKE back into the mix and guarding tight ends and playing on guys. So we always are looking for that. When you talk about defending and playing man-to-man to deny the ball, you want to find ways and unique guys and have matchups. So Foye is certainly capable of a big role on our defense this year. And so when you're looking at linebackers and safeties, you better make sure you got enough run and hit there to do that. So definitely a spot that that we're looking at for sure.
Dan Quinn's with us here on Dukes and Bell, guys, as we're getting ready for the draft. You think you got a starting left guard on the roster right now? Do we got a lot of guys that have been brought in to compete?
Yeah, we've got certainly players that are capable of doing that. Karp has done it. Jamon has done it. Matt Gono has played from last year. He's certainly another candidate to do that spot. And then there's also a good group, of linemen that are coming up here over the next, couple weeks for us. So we're evaluating, from A to Z and everything in between. But those have been the three of the players, for you and for the fans that certainly know some of the names of where we're at that spot. But we're fortunate a number of the other spots, guys that we really are counting on to develop, certainly on the right side with Chris and Caleb. But we're going to secure this left spot, and I think it'll be an excellent group, all said and done.
Coach, first time we've had a chance to talk to you since the big news in our division, and that is Brady coming to our division. We played that guy. We've seen him before, but what do you make of that?
I said we just made a good quarterback division an excellent one, because adding a guy with that caliber of quarterback. I joked earlier, the NFC South is quarterback South. It's some guys with some experience, and there ain't a whole lot of disguises that Tom and Matt and Drew haven't seen together. So defensively, you better be on point. When you're playing Atlanta and Tampa and New Orleans, that's safe. And by the way, Bridgewater, he's a tough competitor. So I think this division, which I don't think is a strong one, certainly at quarterback, I think he'd be hard to argue with anyone else. Some of the very best quarterbacks play is going to be here in the NFC South.
And we made the moves. We already talked about Dante Fowler, who you knew, and Hayden Hurst. We had him on. He looked a great dude. And then Gurley. I mean, what are your expectations for Todd Gurley? Because that's obviously electrified the fan base.
Yeah, and so Indy is a good guy too. Like talking to him, and so get to know him over the last few years and watching him play. Find out the type of teammate that he is. And you're asking guys who are with him, a guy like Dante, and just lit up about him. Asked coaches about him, and they felt the same. And so having that kind of connection, it was an easy evaluation offensively. What the Rams have run and what we run, there's a lot of plays that are similar. So it wasn't like trying to see, well, how would he fit him and how would we feature him. And so adding Todd to the group here, man, we're pumped at him to the offense. As we're going into it, you certainly see Calvin's role grow stronger. I was very encouraged by what the progress that Russell Gage made in the second half of the year, and then adding Hurst into it. Like he can fly at tight end. So we've got some speed for sure. We're going to utilize every bit of it. I think the run game and the play action, that goes hand in hand. That's when you're the most explosive, and certainly Todd is going to be a big part of that.
Coach, two more things, and we'll let you roll. We appreciate the time today. It's Dukes and Bell, Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. I want to ask you, because it's all about moving forward, but what can you take from last year as a head coach, and it's going to help you? Can you even talk about that to us? What is it that you've said, hey, I'm going to take that and move forward with it, that's going to make us a better team, and more importantly, make me a better coach?
Yeah, I think the second half is when you saw the best version of us, over the last 8 games, not the first 8 games, and going 6-2 in that space allowed us to come together in a better way. So I think for me, what I found, personally, is that connection with the entire group and playing complementary football, me and being the one out in front for that. And so I enjoy all parts of coaching the team. And so for me, that's the thing that I enjoy the most, and that connection with this team is really strong. And so seeing that and finding our way that they play better complementary football. I think you guys saw that. We certainly did. And I think that's why this team is, so ready to get connected again, because we've got a lot of things that we want to get done. And so we want to do that together. So some of the best parts that I know, I love being on team and accomplishing things together. And I think this team heading into 20, we've got a lot to accomplish, and we're certainly looking forward to doing that.
And that's the thing, Coach, when we talk about it on the show, even the year where we had the injuries, we're just a couple of plays. And I know that, ifs and buts, but I mean, we feel we got the talent. I mean, with all the talent, is there any extra pressure on you from Arthur that you got to make the playoffs this year in your mind?
No, not at all. I think one, there's no expectation, that I still think about, but I don't go down that road too far. There's so many things to get done. I want to throw, the best draft we could possibly have. And so all my focus and intent is there. And then the off-season program, whether we're here together or doing that virtually, that's why we're working our ass off to make sure if we got to do it all on, online, then we're going to do that. If we can do that better than 31 other teams, that'll mean, we did a better off-season program and then lead into the season. So I want to stay right where my feet are, man, and keep digging and getting better at what we can right now. And if we do those things right, the big things will take care of themselves. So I just try to stay right where I'm at and control the things I can. This is just throwing the best possible draft we can.
Q, did you have any input on the uniforms before we let you go? I know everybody's talking about it around the country today.
Well, I'm pumped about it too, man. I'm hoping for that home opener is black on black and all in. I thought they looked really sharp. I love the chrome face mask with it. Just the way that it kind of blends in together. It'll be good to bring back some different looks that we haven't seen in a while. I'm sure, on the road, if we saw all white, you could have black pants and a white top. All the different looks I thought really are going to be fun to match up. And so I think it's great for the fans, and it's also good for the players too, because there's ones that came out really good. I know there's a lot of work done, behind the scenes with the players and everyone else to make this come to life. So I think it looks cool. I love the ATL on the front. I think that represents all of us, man. It's it just makes who we are, wherever we're at, ATL and stuff. They know. So, having that in front of our chest, I think that's one of my favorite parts of it.
All right, last one. We got to roll. You got to get out of here. But what's the Dan Quinn war room going to look like since you're going to be in your own world on draft night? Are you going to crack a beer? Are you going to be in shorts? What's the story?
Definitely shorts, man. I haven't put on zip-up jeans or anything in a while. So, I can tell you that. You know what? It's the technology part's good. We're getting better at that space all the time. And so having the constant connection, with Thomas to go through it, it's such a cool weekend. Isn't it, going through the teams and where we're at and where we're picking. So having the draft process, over 3 days, it's a lot of fun. But I would say, I'll be ready. That's more than anything. In the house, phone, iPad, TV, have all the going on, big desk set up in front, and just kind of staying in the moment and seeing how it falls, because there's a lot of players on that board that we'd hope to get, and we have a really clear role. If we're able to pick that name off the board, we'll be able to. And then on the college free agent side, there'll be some players that go undrafted that there'll be an edge to gain this year. They didn't have maybe a pro day, they didn't have some things, so let's look at that tape and see what it says. And I think there'll be some players that you guys you'll see on opening day rosters, and weren't on mocks, weren't on things, because the tape, took care of everything after their NFL team and they did their thing. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Q, man, we appreciate you. It's Dukes and Bell. It's Dan Quinn. Stay safe. Keep your family safe. And let's keep our fingers crossed we get back to some football here pretty soon. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good to be on with you guys, man. And so there's so much bigger things going on. So it's nice to take a much-needed break and talk some football with you guys, man. So I appreciate it, too.
This is Tiki Barber with the CBS Sports Minute. First, it was Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott stating that he wouldn't participate in his team's voluntary offseason until he got a new contract. Now, Jets safety Jamal Adams is threatening the same thing. This is a threat that has often been used in the history of contract negotiations, but given these odd times, it doesn't carry the same weight. Look, Dak deserves to be paid. He's been a starter for 4 seasons and has mostly won. The same could be said for Adams, who is an all-pro player player and one of the most important leaders in that Jet locker room. Unfortunately for them, any leverage of not being around is lessened because no one is around. They're victims of horrible timing. Not sitting at your computer just doesn't have the same impact as not showing up at a facility. I'm Tiki Barber.
Are you paying too much for term life insurance? There's a tremendous price war among the major term life companies. Rates have dropped dramatically in the past few years. For example, a man age 45 non-tobacco user, $1 million of coverage, $75 per month level rate for the next 10 years. Or a man age 50 non-tobacco can obtain $500,000 of coverage for a monthly premium of only $110 per month, guaranteed not to change for the next 20 years. That's right, level rate guaranteed not to change for the next 20 years. If you're a smoker, we have great rates available for you as well. At Termbusters, we specialize in policies of $500,000 and above. If you're looking for new or replacement term life insurance, call today for a quote at 1-800-569-5440. That's 1-800-569-5440. You're probably paying more than you should. Call Termbusters, 1-800-569-5440, or visit our website at termbusters.net. Remember, 1-800-569-5440. Rates and availability may vary by state. Sample rate quotes based on preferred non-tobacco underwriting. Exam required to qualify.
Now, your game time traffic.
I'm O'Gara from your Game Time Traffic Center. Trouble right now in DeKalb County as they clear a crash on Candler Road northbound right before Interstate 20, blocking the right lane. Also some police activity around that. That is going to cause delays for folks south of Interstate 20. 20 looking much better if you're traveling out towards Douglasville this afternoon. Delay-free heading out towards
No!
on 75, 85, as well as on Georgia 400.
There we go.
From the Game Time Traffic Center, I'm O'Gara on Sports Radio 92 at ATL. For more, go to radio.com/stay connected.
Sports Radio 92.9 The Game.
It's the game everywhere.
Everywhere.
With the radio.com app.
Unlimited access to everything.
Use this with your laptop,
Cell phone.
any smart device.
And never miss a minute of the action. Even rewind interviews and catch anything you missed from anywhere.
I think that idea is just great.
The radio.com app. Sports Radio 92.9 The Game.
Sports Radio 92.9 The Game Studios. Driven by Kia, the official car of the Atlanta Falcons radio network.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, wheels are turning, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and family.
Get it fixed. That's why I want you to know that AMCO is open and here to serve you. If you feel more comfortable avoiding contact with others right now, simply call your local AMCO center. They'll take your information over the phone. Then you can drop your car and go. Your local AMCO dealer will call you after it's checked out and then discuss all repair options with you before any work is done. Also, we have some flexible payment plans to help those impacted by the virus and allow you to pay after this passes. AMCO has been an American institution since 1963. Together, we've been through wars, terrorist attacks, and financial crises.